Hello everyone. Today I will discuss second experiment of electronic devices lab, that is study of center tape rectifier and bridge rectifier. Apparatus required is rectifier trainer kit, CRO and patch cords. So first of all I will discuss center tape rectifier. In this rectifier we have used one center tape transformer whose secondary is split into two parts. Then two diodes D1 and D2 and one load resistance. First of all, we apply 220 volt AC input to the primary of the transformer, and this voltage is reduced in the secondary of the transformer. Then it is applied to diode D1 and D2. Now, according to the waveform of the center tape rectifier, when positive half of the input is coming, point A is positive and point C is negative. In this time, diode D1 is forward bias and D2 is reverse bias. So D2 will behave as a open circuit and D1 will behave as a short circuit, and current will complete its path from this direction to this direction. So in RL, voltage is developed. This side is positive and this will be the negative. So when in positive half cycle, this is the output across the RL, or in this time only diode D1 will conduct. Now in negative half cycle of the input waveform, this point A is negative and point C is positive. Now diode D2 will be forward bias and D1 will be reverse bias. So D2 will behave as a short circuit and D1 behave as a open circuit. Now current will complete its path from this side to this side. So V0 voltage will develop across RL. As you can see that in both the condition, current will flow from this side to this side. So in both the cycles, voltage developed across RL will be in same direction. That is, this one will be positive and this one will be negative. So this is the waveform of the bridge center tape rectifier, in which in positive half cycle D1 is conducting and in negative half cycle D2 will conduct, and we will get output in both the half cycles of the center tape rectifier. So its efficiency is approximately 80%, whereas the efficiency of half wave rectifier is only 40%. So this is more efficient than the half wave rectifier. Next, I will discuss bridge rectifier. In bridge rectifier, we have used 4 diodes in place of 2 diodes in the center tape rectifier, but here no center tape transformer is used. So in this case, when we apply 220 volt across the step down transformer, in secondary we get the reduced voltage, and this voltage is applied to a bridge circuit of 4 diodes, and this one is the load resistance across which we will take the output. In positive half cycle of the input, point A will be positive and point B will be negative. In this condition, diode D1 and diode D3 will conduct, and current will follow its path from D1 to load to D3 and again to the secondary of the transformer. So current will flow from this side to this side, and voltage will be, this one will be positive and this one will be negative. So in positive half cycle of the input waveform, diode D1 and D3 will conduct, and we will get this output. In negative half cycle of the input waveform, point A will be negative and point B will be positive. In this time, diode D2 and diode D4 will be forward bias, and current will complete its path from this direction to this direction. So again voltage dwelt across RL will be this positive and this one will be negative. So you can see that in both the half cycle of the input signal waveform, output is in positive side only. This is the output of the full wave rectifier. This is all about the circuit description of the center tape rectifier and the bridge rectifier. Now we will perform these experiments in rectifier trainer kit. Now I am going to start first part of the second experiment, that is the study of center tape rectifier using rectifier trainer kit and observe its waveform on the CRO. For performing this experiment, we will connect the circuit. In circuit, we will use this transformer section in which we have connected a center tape transformer, and we will use this full wave rectifier section, okay, in which two diodes D1 and D2 is used, and in output side we will connect the load section, that is load resistance. Now connect the circuit using connecting leads. First of all, secondary side of the transformer is connected to the anode of D1, and second part of the secondary side is connected to the anode of D2. Both cathodes of D1 and D2, they are connected together. Now we will connect this point to our load resistance, and 0 volt point of the secondary side is connected to the second side of the load resistance. For observing the waveform, connect the CRO in the output side of the rectifier, that is load resistance. Switch on the kit and observe the waveform on the CRO. As you can see, in input side we have connected 230 volt in which positive and negative halves are coming, but in output side we will get positive side as it is, but negative half of the input side is converted to the positive side. So both halves are coming in the positive side only. Next we will perform our second part of this experiment, that is the study of bridge rectifier. In bridge rectifier, we will use this transformer section and this full wave rectifier section. In bridge rectifier, we have used 4 diodes, that is D1, D2, D3 and D4. Okay, so for performing this experiment, we will connect the second side of the transformer to the input side of the bridge rectifier, and this point of the secondary of the transformer is connected to the input side of the bridge rectifier. In output side of the bridge rectifier, we will connect a load resistance by using this connecting leads. This output of the transformer rectifier is connected to the second point of the load resistance. For observing the waveform, connect the CRO. This is the output side of the load resistance, and we have connected the load resistance. Now switch on the kit and observe the waveform. In this waveform, again both negative half will converted into positive half, and both the halves of the sine waves are coming in the positive side only. This is the rectification of the input sine wave. Thank you.